Alright guys, I am back and I am doing a couple of projects that I thought, I'll bring you along for at least part of it. So the first one is stamping on fabric. I've done it before on video, but it's been like a while. So I just thought I would tell you or show you how I do it. Probably lots of different creators do it a lot of different ways. This is just how I do it. So that said, you just bring your stamps and I always use the like acid-free permanent waterproof stuff. I have tried it on like with distress oxides or just like distress inks, period. Doesn't really work for me because the lines get blurry. So that said, yeah, I'm making a couple of faith journals. So I thought it might just be kind of fun to bring you along with this and just show you how it works. So again, just stamped it. And then I just kind of line it up where I want it. And then I just press and hold for, I don't know, probably 30 seconds, give or take a little bit. And then I always get questions about these stamps here, these word stamps. I got them off of Tuesday or from Tuesday Morning years ago, like 3 years ago. So I can't even begin to tell you if they even would still have anything like that. And sometimes on fabric, it doesn't show up as clear. This one, I'm not particularly worried about it because you get the gist. So I'm going to do a couple of these. And again, you can, this is what it looks like in the deeper colored inks. So I think I'm gonna ink my stamp this way because this ink pad is getting kind of to its last leg. I'm gonna have to get some more of it. So I hope you guys are all doing well. This week has been nuts at work. I worked a ton of overtime. A ton. Yeah, I think I ended up having, oh gosh, like almost 22 hours of overtime. It was nuts. Yeah, on top of like my other jobs. So yeah, it's a little bit nuts in our house this week. So yeah, and I will show you when we get to kind of the ending of what I'm doing here as far as these are concerned. I'll show you the covers definitely because a few of them are going to be listed. Usually in the spring I'll load a couple of just the covers, like it won't actually be journals, just the covers to where people can get just a cover and make their own journal. Because I know sometimes some people find cover making intimidating. So, but I'll let you know when I get them even ready for that. It'll be a minute. And this fabric, it's an old sheet. It was white and then I coffee dyed it. So I think it was like a cream colored one when I first started. I don't know, it's been a while since I dyed it. So just keep in mind that those kind of things work for this type of project. Well, really for covers too. So at work, it's gotten kind of like crazy out of control. Like they're producing more parts than any of us can like keep track of. Yeah. It's nuts. Literally, it's spitting out parts faster than we can even like count or pack or keep track of. They did have to slow it down because, I mean, they were producing parts like every 4 seconds, or I'm sorry, not 4 seconds, every 30 to 40 seconds. And what we produce, it has to be checked. It goes through a deep dive like a deep check every 2 hours, but we've been checking them every like 30 minutes. Because like I said, the stuff that we're producing is medical, so you can't just let that stuff go and hope it works out good, because it's like the really tiny little parts that go in like IVs and port bags and like IV bags and all that stuff. So yeah, the molding guy wasn't very happy about having to slow down because, you know, obviously we have orders, and now that COVID is not a thing of the past, but like a lot of the regulations and everything have lifted. Now people are able to get back into their that's what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? The word. Use the word. I don't want to say rhythm either, but like the ports are starting to open up, and you know, stuff that we've been waiting on for 2 years at ports are starting to be delivered. You should see the storeroom that we keep the plastics that are molded, that we use for molding. Oh my God, like in the last like 2 weeks, we've gotten probably 90 Gaylords. I don't know if you guys know what Gaylords are, but they're like big, huge boxes that come on pallets. And and I may take a break for a second to get one of my other words on there. I was gonna do believe as one of them, but yeah, anyhow, so we got a ton of our plastics in, which is, you know, puts, because we have orders that are over a year old, and it's not because we've been just like sitting on stuff. It's like we don't have the plastic to do it. We don't have it to mold. So now, like I said, now the ports and everything are opening. Oh, I like that one. Now it's a rush to get these orders, you know, made, and because we check every part before it even leaves the facility. So when you're talking about like 16th of an inch type parts under my magnifying glasses, yeah, it gets a little tedious, and especially when, you know, you have 77 to 80,000 ordered per order. It's not fast. It is not a fast procedure at all. So, I mean, like, I'm not going to complain about getting the extra hours, because that just helps in the end. But, see, I wanted the word believe, and I was thinking that all of it was on this one, but it's not. So give me just a moment. I'm going to pause the video, and then, I'm going to go find that one really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I found it. It was just right over in the corner, so not too far away. Yeah, so anyways, it is Sunday here. So yeah, the next couple weeks are going to be in and out for me. If I manage over, because, oh, and I'm, like this morning, I've already been in, and I had to do the overnight counts, and, so I got home, took a little bit of a nap, and now I'm up cleaning laundry. Here in a little bit, I've got to make some food for the week, and I think I told you guys last week that they switched my days off, so now, instead of having Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, I now have, I don't think I'll still use it, but it's not ideal. So I'm going to change that out a minute. But at any rate, I don't have that 3 days in a row. So what I'm going to do, I think is, yeah, see, I don't like the way that one turned out. So we're going to try it again and try to lower the word a little bit. Maybe that'll help my thinking. Like I said, I'll still use that one somewhere, but maybe not. Oh, but I think I'm Twisted Sister on it again anyways. Yeah. All right. So they're not all 3 in a row, which I had kind of gotten to the point where I had a good system down, but now that that's changed, we're just gonna have to rethink it, I guess. So like I said, the overtime's great. However, yeah, long couple of weeks. Anyways, yeah, enough about work, I guess. Not much you can do to change it, right? That one's better. Now what? Let's kind of wanted to do a couple of these mushrooms. My mom got these for me. I believe it was my mom last year for my birthday, I think. I haven't really had a chance to use it yet, but our upcoming journal, it's going to go perfect. Yep, okay, I like that. And Dream, that was the one I was gonna do. So, and I think I'm gonna make a bunch of these, and then it'll all make sense once we get the covers going on what I'm thinking. Sorry if my head's in the thing, I can't really see. I think we're going to use some Lorna Stamps here in a minute. And then we'll do some little stampings on these little guys here. And that's probably all we'll get accomplished really in this video. Just kind of stamping around. That one I think is going to be, yeah, maybe we can get it in there. I've been so tired, like after work. I've still been working at my dad's and doing some more tax stuff, and so yeah, your girl's just kind of worn out. Hasn't really left me any time to do my fun stuff, my fun job. Okay. And apparently I lost the word hope. It's probably down on the box. About imagine, is that too long? Well, we're gonna do it anyways. We'll just see where it leads us, right? Gracie's busy filling out applications today. And here in a little bit, she's got to go to work. Cute. I have an idea for that too. So while I'm at it, I'm just going to try it. That way I'll know ahead of time if I love or hate it, right? Let's see. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that because I already have my other pieces. It has a little bit of ink on it. Let's see what that looks like. A little bit of aged mahogany. I think maybe if we just tip the edges, might give us some different effect. I kind of like it. I like that. It's kind of cute. Okay. Now, let's play with Lorna Stamps here for a minute. See what we get going on with those. This was the newest one that I got. It's pretty cute. I don't know what that is. I was thinking it was ink, but oh yeah, it's ink. I don't know where it came from, but orange ink. So let's stamp this one, see how it does. Let's see. Don't I have another? Doesn't look like I do. So let's just make some more. Yeah, this is one of those old sheets that I found in my grandma's stuff. So I can't even tell you like a brand or anything like that. It's one of the more thicker ones. I'm just gonna cut a couple more of these so we have some to play with. Should we do a 4-inch piece? Sure, why not? All right, let's get this inked up. We'll see which one it goes better on. Oh, it's so quiet here today. It's not as dark as I would like it to be, so let's just switch inks. It's not terrible, but it doesn't show up how I thought it was gonna, so we might need just a little bit darker ink. This direction here on the fabric. Much better. Much better. Okay. Stamp that off. Okay, and I've got a bunch of our other stamps here. We're gonna use them as well. We're gonna just see how well they stamp up on these. They stamp well on paper and everything too, so we'll just try the whole fabric thing as well. Excellent. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Let's do one more of that one. Actually, I think I might go ahead and do it this way. Put it pretty close to the top. And then I can use the bottom for another word as well. Yep, I like it. Right. Yep, that one will fit down in there. Wow, I got that ink everywhere. Do you see that? Is anybody else getting excited for the whole spring thing? I mean, I'm pretty excited, but don't know how much of it I'm going to be able to enjoy this summer with all the catch-up that's going on. It's a good thing I like the job, huh? Okay, maybe push a little less hard on the stamp, maybe. I don't know about you, but I think those look pretty cute. It seems like I have another one somewhere too. I'm sure I do. I have I think pretty much all but like one or two of her stamps. I don't know where I put them though. I think they're probably, I have a thing up there behind the, on my pegboard, and I was just looking to see if I could see more of them. I definitely love her stamps. Definitely one of a kind. I have a new one coming too. It's like a men's clothing one. It's pretty cool. At least I'm assuming it's going to be pretty cool. Let's do this one this way, and we'll leave a little bit of room. We can get two of them here. Maybe. Ooh, gross. That was almost a terrible accident. Alrighty, that's it for those ones. I'm still going to use some other of her stamps, but for right now, I gotta obviously tear another whole new section out, but I think I'm going to make this one even smaller. Let me tear these out really quick. That way I don't gather it up and try to put it somewhere and forget about it, right? It's not most of all of our specialty. At least it is mine. Oh, you know what tomorrow is? So today's the 27th when I'm recording this. Tomorrow is my official like 3 years on YouTube. It is hard to believe that it's been 3 years, and it's like almost 800 videos, I think, is what that last count I knew, like that I looked at. I had like 790, and that was like a month ago when I looked. So I'm not sure. It should be somewhere close to that. Isn't that crazy? I don't even believe it half the time. Okay, more fabric. More fabric is what we need. Let's see, these are roughly about 3.5 inches. So I think I'll do another 4-inch section. Maybe I'll do 2. These are sure handy to have around. These make wonderful embellishments in journals. In fact, maybe I'll show you. Maybe we'll stamp a couple of mushrooms. And that way you'll get a rough idea of like just how cool these can be. Okay, let me stamp a couple more. Of these, just 2 more is all I'll stamp because you get the gist now. Okay, I didn't touch the fabric. Okay, love it, love it. Okay, stamp it off. And the last one here is journal. Do that, and then I'll stamp some of the mushrooms and kind of just give you a brief little looky-loo at it. Okay. Oh, I still need that out. What am I thinking? Okay. So a cute little stamp. I think it's adorable. Okay. Sorry. All right. So this is also one of those quick little projects you can do in front of the TV at night if you're a TV watcher or YouTube watcher. Okay. I'm going to leave that one how it is in case I decide that I want to stamp a word underneath it. Sorry, let me toss this stuff up here really quick. Get it out of my way. Okay, so one of the other cool things you can do is you can make little clusters out of it if you have the right stuff with you. It doesn't look like I have any big enough fabric here, does it? Use that. This with that. We could do fabric clusters. This one might look kind of, that one's bigger. That one will probably work as a base. Let's try that for a second. All right, so now you guys have seen me do clusters before, so we'll make it pretty simple. Something like this. Now normally I would probably sew around my corners, but I think just for video purposes I'll just take my tiny Tim Holtz, sorry, attacher, and just attach it like so. A cute little cluster. And then you can always add, like if you have words handy, like you don't have the stamps, then you could do something. Do I want this or do I want, it seems like an awfully dark one. Let's see, let's do fantasy instead. Kind of like it like that. Oh, and the glue hasn't been used in a week, so it's probably going to give me some fits. Not too bad. Okay. And I have it handy. I'm going to use my brass liquid pearls because I love this look. I'm going to maybe uh-oh. Yeah, gross. Okay, and I wasted a bunch. Okay, voila. Something quick, something easy, and it looks super cute. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me in this video, and we will just talk to you soon. Bye, guys.